Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Nerd Box. And as you can see from our previous videos, we do a lot of discussions, comparison, and debates. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button and also comment. And if you're new to the Nerd Box channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications so you know whenever we go live or when we post new content. That way that you're always up on whatever we're doing. And let's get right to it.
Man, best DC series ever. Boy, they had a gym right
It's
here.
hilarious to me.
What make you say it's the best DC show though?
Man, it's well rounded. It's funny. It's got action, compelling story, and it's refreshing. It ain't something we done seen before.
I mean, is it?
In a sense, as far as DC, you could argue they done slick way did it. As far as the Suicide Squad movie with the star.
You, but I ain't really like the Suicide. I like the first one better. I definitely like the first Suicide Squad better though.
The story, yeah. As far as the characters they added, they killed them off hella quick, but yeah, I can see why I like the first one a little bit better too, though. The way it was set up.
Yeah, but
But Peacemaker series is fire.
yeah, yeah, it is. EJ, what you think?
I think it's hilarious, bro. This one, the first scene alone, got me hooked to it, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro, that
you just
show
forget
is funny
Aquaman.
as hell.
Yeah, man. He be going off on I ain't like how he went off on my boy Batman, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
I kind of felt
man.
that one.
But he every time they bring him up, you can tell he hit.
Yeah, man. But even though he's saying that, man, and it hit me a certain way, he right. He right, man. Like damn, as much as I hate to admit it, man, it's like what hero? Well, I mean, all of the heroes really do it, but dang, when he put it like that in the show, man,
Cause
coming
it's a
from a
code of conduct, man.
coming from, God, jeez,
Somebody
he
like him.
spazzed too, man. He spazzed too, man. Like, but what y'all think about the plot of the show though?
I didn't think they was gonna have nothing. I was surprised that it was this interesting and it holds your attention this long.
Yeah, I
But
was
nah,
surprised too.
I like it.
I don't know. I'm not that surprised about that, man, because he kind of come off kind of like a Punisher, kind of in a sense. You know what I
A
mean? Besides
racist
the whole, he
Punisher.
Like a
don't.
spoof, like a goofy ass spoof character.
I mean, in a way, man. But I mean, he's not useless.
Nah, that's why he a spoof. You know, it's hard to explain. It's like Punisher, you could tell when they doing his character, it's supposed to be dark and gritty, and Peacemaker, you could easily say he would fall that way, but everything he do is just goofy as shit. You know
I
that,
mean, not entirely. Now, if you want to go off of just plain out goofy character, it might be Vigilante.
but see, that's just it. Uh, Peacemaker, only time he's serious is when he's snapping on Vigilante.
Not necessarily, because I mean, if you look at episode 7, where
Mhm.
he's just like, hey, let's just go ahead and go kill this Kyle, and we just gonna get this over with before they come snatch me up. You know what I mean? It's like he gets serious when it needs to be done. But for the most part, I don't think that he's trying to be like that. He's just
A goofy ass.
no, he's just an idiot.
Yeah, he's fucking
That's all it
Yeah,
is.
he's
He's just
dumb.
dumb. Well, I wouldn't.
idiot.
He's not dumb. He's just
I mean, he clearly an intelligent dude,
yeah. He's
but
intelligent. It's just
you got them space out moment type people. They smart, but they stupid.
yeah. Like he's blonde.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a natural
I agree.
blonde.
Bruh.
Oh, sad.
Hey, that's wild. Yeah, I feel you though. That's damn near
Yeah,
dead on,
man.
man.
I don't get it. And Vigilante might just be worse, man. Like I
He's
don't.
terrible.
Oh
I
man,
like it.
you know, I like it. I like his character. It's just God, he pisses me off sometimes.
Man, Vigilante be pissing me off, bro. When he had left, he
Nah,
took all the helmets, bro, and put it in the car, and he was tracking there.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's
Did
wild, but
he went to the prison, gave up the whole MO. I was like, bro.
yeah,
And
man,
he
he
just say stupid shit. He sat next to the damn eagly, which is the fucking dumbest name for any animal. But he was
it's an
like,
eagle. So
which one of
I'm,
us look like? Like, bro, you is fucking retarded. And he just a whole empty headed killer.
but I mean, yeah, he have
he
his
is.
moments, man. And when he do stuff like that, it does piss me off. But the Eagly thing though, who thinks of stuff something like that? But I mean, you have to think
A
though.
kid.
DC has
Eagly is
never
a
been
G though.
good. DC's never good with naming these animals.
No,
Super dog, bat dog. It's like there's no
well,
creativity in
with
any of it.
now, with that being said, they do have actual names. So you got Ace the
Crypto,
Bat Hound
crypto.
and Crypto. Yeah, I guess the other ones got
Hey,
names. I don't know.
when
I
you
don't
get a
know.
hug, when an eagle hugs you, you don't really need a name for it.
He called him Eagly. That's enough for me,
That's the
bro.
thing though. He's getting hugs from eagles. It's like what else do he need?
Bro, that eagle is gangster.
Yeah,
Did you
that
see
eagle is with the shits, man.
man with all the shits? He was murdering folks out there.
Yeah, man. He's picking them apart too, man. That eagle is ruthless, man.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
eagle is
But
straight ruthless.
between him and Vigilante, they might be the most deadliest people on the show.
I don't know about that one, man. Cause
Nah,
Vigilante ruthless.
Vigilante something else, man. They literally see. He says he asked them,
cause
"You think I
what's the name?
enjoy squeezing their eyes in and killing them?" He looked down and he said, "Of course I do. I
Man,
enjoy it."
with no
Hey,
hesitation. Bro, he good, bro. That's by definition what the lack of empathy is a psychopath. So and the fact that he just has no emotion whenever he talking about this shit, he ain't got no remorse. That bruh's a complete. He's a
Bruh, he
dumbass.
literally
He's
said if
yeah,
weed wasn't
psychopath.
legal, he would have shot them 3 years ago when they were smoking weed. He said 3 years ago I would have shot you in the face in front of both of
hey,
them.
hey, man. But he honest. He's brutally honest, man. He's brutally honest.
But let's be real, majority of the plot wouldn't even happen if it wasn't because of his ass. He
Yeah, you
caused a lot
right.
Yeah,
of
'Cause,
problems.
yeah, he did. Mostly when he kept that butterfly, man.
Yeah, that probably was the biggest mistake. But you know what? I blame Peacemaker for that. He
Yeah.
should
It was him. It was
yeah.
him that kept the butterfly.
No,
But
I thought you was talking about when the vigilante had it on
now,
his back.
yeah, now that was the dumbest thing I've ever
Bro, that
seen. Why would
motherfucker
you
said,
have that on your
I'm
back?
gonna tape it to my side so it don't go nowhere.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what are you doing?
Fucking up royally.
he's the worst superhero ever.
He ain't even a superhero, man. I know he can't claim that.
That
But the thing is, he tried to. He tried to claim it. That's why I say he's the worst superhero ever.
Worst,
He'll be a
yeah,
good anti-hero though. A good
yeah.
anti-hero.
but you know,
Worst superhero.
at the beginning of this show, when he was hiding his identity. Now I'm wondering, like, are they gonna lock him up after all of is over?
You know, it's crazy. Everybody been figuring it out too. He not as good as hiding his secret identity.
He
Yeah,
tell people.
not. I mean, I wouldn't say he tell people. I mean, at this point, it's kind of pointless because they know who he is.
Yeah.
Because
Bro,
they
he
do a
told the old
lot of
man when he went to his
stupid,
dad's
man.
house.
Like, and you know the main reason I like this show, man, besides the intro, I like the intro.
But you
The
know,
intro
I
stupid.
was looking at that and
Yeah,
it
watch your
looked like
mouth, man. If you don't like that intro, man, something's wrong.
the intro is funny as
I
hell.
like it. It's just stupid.
It looked
Come
like they
on,
possessed
man.
by them damn butterflies in that intro.
Yeah, but the main reason I like it, besides that, is because you actually get that dark griminess of
Mm,
DC out of this show.
yeah.
Like if it, I want more DC projects like this one.
And I like the Easter egg drops. That thing about Batmite, they didn't even show him, and that
Yeah,
did it for me.
Yeah,
That did it for me.
yeah, I
That's a
like that.
whole interdimensional creature and shit. That's a Batman fan.
yeah, and I think it. I wonder, like when the gorilla showed up, was that like a reference to Grodd?
I thought so, but when I looked it up, Charlie the gorilla is an actual character or some shit like that. Yeah, so
Not
I don't.
anymore. Not anymore.
No, no, he definitely got Leatherface.
Yeah, yeah, man. He
Yeah,
sliced him up quick. He took my boy Vigilante Thunder with that one though. But
bro thought he was out to get him.
he,
He like taking my thunder,
like
bro.
they
What
he's
the
like,
it
look,
said? So
man,
you
he
saw that,
did that on
right?
purpose. He
You
just
saw
heard
that
me talk about wanting to chop somebody
with the
with the
chainsaw.
chainsaw, and why does he come in with the chainsaw and
Hey,
take that
I
from
ain't
me?
gonna lie. I felt what he
They're
was
like,
saying
what do
though.
you mean? They're like, he could have easily thrown me the chainsaw and let me
Easy,
get there.
easy. Yeah, that was some fuck shit. That was some fuck shit. But man, yeah, this show it do it for me. I love the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like I'm kind of blowed that there's only one episode left. But
Uh,
there's no doubt in my mind that they're gonna do a season two.
Oh, of
They
course,
have to.
of course.
They have, unless
they will.
HBO fumble the bag again. Cause they've been fumbling a lot.
But
They damn sure fumbled with Watchmen.
yeah, yeah. At this point,
I
though,
didn't see Watchmen.
what would they talk about in season two?
There's a lot they can talk about and see. I mean, you can just come up with they can come up with any goddamn thing, man. It's Peacemaker.
I mean, but Peacemaker is a real obscure ass character.
Yeah, and he a jackass. He a jackass.
Yeah,
So
that's
That
a
that
fact.
they
man,
like he just gonna get into some dumb shit. It's just the only thing is I don't know if they're doing the Disney route and they just turning this into a episode thing when it could have just been a movie.
Made a movie. You know
Yeah,
what? I don't think I would have seen a Peacemaker movie. I
because
nah,
heard it like this.
and the only reason I say that is because you think Amanda Waller is really gonna let him walk.
no.
She's not, man. That was the purpose of the dang journal or diary or whatever. You know what I mean? And he even called him out on it. He's like, do it look like I'm just gonna sit around and create these collages and everything like that? And you're like, no, I'm just sitting
Hey,
around
bro,
doing
tripped me
this.
out there. He was like, at first, no, but now that I know you, I do think you sit down and do that. Yeah, bro was, hey, he a little hot about that one. Yeah, they set him up bad.
Yeah, man. And then what's crazy, which you kind of see it coming. It was the one person he
Yeah.
trusts.
I mean, but she kind of going through character growth herself.
I wouldn't necessarily say that, man. It's just more of she just I don't even know how to explain. I don't think it's character growth because she's the same person. It's just more of she understands. Like she got to look away from what her mom is putting in her mind because these people work with her.
Well, see, that was the only reason I said it was going through character growth. Because to me, her and Peacemaker kind of in the same situation. Her mom's a fucking lunatic, and his dad is a fucking psychopath. And she had to learn. She had to pick one. Her friends or her mama.
But I mean but that's the thing though, man. Like she should have picked that up from the first episode. I mean, she basically told her mom, like, I
I
don't think
mean,
he's a bad guy.
it's still a mama though.
Man, fuck all that. That was Peacemaker Daddy, but look what happened to him.
And you saw he cried through the whole thing
That's
like a little
cool,
bitch.
but he had to do what he had to do, and what he had to do, one between the eyes.
But see, that was like just that episode, man. Before that, he was doing everything he could to be please his
Yeah,
father and
but
shit.
that's the thing though. He was sitting there trying to lie to himself. You know what I mean? She wasn't sitting there trying to lie to herself.
I
Like,
mean, I think she is lying to herself right
I
now.
don't think she's
That
lying to
up
herself.
in up until this
The
episode.
only thing that she is lying to herself about is that Peacemaker is what her mother says he is. And she knows that. She clearly sees it. She says it multiple times throughout this season. Like she knows what she's doing.
And she's lying to herself about who she think her mama is. She think her mama trying to help her, and she just realized she ain't built for it. Well, she realized
She
she built
realized
for it.
she wasn't
Yeah,
built for that
yeah.
shit
She built
after
for it,
what, the
not the
first
killing
or the
part.
second episode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She been saying that shit
Not the
damn near
killing, not the killings part though. All of it she been doing excelling. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? She been excelling at shit. And I can't even knock her for that. Because even with her mom being in her ear and all that shit, the whole thing with Peacemaker was fucked up. But I really think she getting a good gauge of who her mom is, and she's not fucking with her. Do it with old girl.
You should have knew from the first 2 episodes. They said everything
Yeah,
about her though.
yeah.
They said she would sacrifice anybody just to have her mission done.
To get to what she want.
You talk about the mama, right?
Yeah,
Talk about
yeah.
Waller.
Yeah,
And to
yeah.
But
her, that's her mama. Even though she know how her mama is, it's still a mama. She assumed like, oh, I'm her daughter.
see, that's the thing though. I don't necessarily think that she would sacrifice her daughter.
Shit, I do.
I
She
don't.
would.
I don't think that she
I think
would.
she
She
would.
would.
Just because, like, oh, you're made for this. You're made for this. And we've heard that from the first episode, right? But here's the thing. She also let her mother know, like, after this job, I'm done. I'm just doing this till we get the money to get on our feet. And she was cool with that. Anybody else is not about to rock like that.
No, and she get leniency for that. But if she push her mama the wrong way, man, I think she'll step on her.
I don't think
Especially
so.
She end the.
especially after seeing how she clubbed old girl in Suicide Squad.
But that's cool. But that's not her daughter. It's
Man,
not her daughter.
Amanda Ruthless.
I say the only thing that her daughter can do is something she's already done. It's just Waller doesn't know about it yet, which is she kept secrets from him. You know what I mean? And then hell, I don't know, man. They should have took out the fucking.
But being as ruthless as she is, her daughter keeping secrets, switching regimes, and switching sides. You really think she gonna be fucking with it?
Oh man, I don't think so, man. Not to a daughter, bro. Not to the daughter, man. Like
I can
anybody
take it.
else, yeah. But when it comes to the
You gotta,
daughter, I don't think so, man. Just
Only
because
only reason I say so is because the way this character has always been painted. She been ruthless on everybody. I don't think family would make too much of a difference.
but that's oh man, I don't
I,
what
think
re-
so.
I
what
really
we were
don't.
saying.
Even,
That because Amanda roll out a roll on her daughter, jump out the bus on her daughter. I think she'll offer if the opportunity presented itself and she had to. I think Amanda would take her daughter out.
I don't think
I
so,
say,
man.
man. I say, yeah. 'Cause I think if Amanda's daughter is gonna be in the way, she would get rid of her.
She
She
would.
would
Bro,
get rid of if
she
she would get
wouldn't.
rid of her
I
army to
don't.
get what she want. She get rid of her own daughter.
I don't think she'll get rid of her in the sense that she'll get rid of everybody else. She'll just subtract her from the equation. She'll just get her out of that situation.
Even if she don't kill her, it'll be some fucked up shit, bro.
I think she'll
It
just
would,
remove her,
bro.
bro.
Man, and that could be anything. That could be prison.
I don't that she
She
wouldn't do
cut
that to
though.
her daughter,
Amanda
man.
cut
She wouldn't
though.
do it. She wouldn't do it, bro. I think she'll
If she
just
would,
snatch her out of the situation, man.
Ah,
I don't know,
man.
man. We gonna see her this last episode,
Man, I
man.
mean, she probably not gonna do nothing to her right now.
But that's the
'cause
thing,
she
though.
don't know
If
what
she
the fuck going
finds
on.
out that she know that Mern was a butterfly, You know what I mean? All of them knew that.
Do you think Amanda knew that shit? I know they said she
No,
didn't.
she didn't.
I,
I don't
but
think
I'm
she
saying I
did.
know they say she did, but man, Amanda be keeping tabs,
I don't
bro.
think. No, I
She
don't think
keep
so.
tabs on
Just
Batman. You
because
think she don't know?
I don't think she know. Just because
They,
Mern and her was cool, they knew each other beforehand. And that butterfly, when they go inside of
I'm gonna say
people's
this,
bodies,
bro. Find,
they,
I'm gonna say like this. If she can find out who Batman is, I bet she knew she got information on it, what she want to know.
Yeah, that and I
I'll
feel
say
the
just
same
like that.
way. That's the way
hey
they paint
man,
this character. She like
look,
the Nick Fury of DC.
she's not the Nick Fury of DC. She just the one character in the whole universe that got fucking common sense. If Bruce
True,
Wayne keeps fucking disappearing and Batman pops up, what does that tell you?
I get that. I get all that. But this is the way they paint her character, bro. She is this high level, got all these the resources at her hand. She's smart. On top of that, she got the government backing her,
Technology,
bro.
equipment, up to
You know what
date.
I'm saying? Like legitly, all jokes aside, they paint her like the Nick Fury of DC, or Nick Fury is painted like her. I don't know which came
Yeah,
first.
I mean, technically speaking, yeah, but I still don't think she knew that Mern was a butterfly
And she
man.
might not have.
Just
She
just
might not have.
because, like, it makes no sense because when the butterflies take over somebody, they get the memories and they know exactly how to react, how to talk. They know all of that. So
And
there's no way she would know
with
unless she was sitting there watching this motherfucker eat.
with an operation over the mission butterfly thing, you know, she knows shit like that. She know that they take over, hijack memories and all that shit. I'm not saying she know that that Mern was, but if she did, you know, it wouldn't be far fetched. Now the way they painting it out, she seemed like she in the dark, which is crazy for her character, seeing that she always seemed to be that one person that's a step ahead of somebody other than somebody like Batman.
Yeah,
You know, she pay attention to Batman. So you're right. For it is obvious if you paying attention to Bruce Wayne, nigga disappear, this motherfucker show up. You know, she the only one looking like, oh, he went that way and then came out the same way,
yeah,
you know, type shit. So I can see that. But at the same time, it's the way they've always painted her character. She ruthless as a motherfucker.
yeah. She is, but I don't know, man. Just not to a daughter though,
But
man.
then again, I ain't never seen no publications of her even having a daughter. I
Cause
didn't even know
all
she
right,
had a daughter.
so let me put it like this right here. So seeing that there's what? Let me see. Hold on, wait. Two characters in this show. You have John and you
Mhm.
have what is it? Emily?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not Emily. Har-
Amelia,
Harker.
Amelia,
Amelia.
yes, yeah.
So you have John and you have Amelia, right? They was part of the mutiny. They was part of that team that helped the Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
But they good. They just got an assignment that they just didn't want. You know, they got off easy, opposed from the other girl that got arrested. The only reason the other girl got arrested because she popped it with their goddamn bat. You know what I'm saying? So if they got off easy and they just went against her orders all together and basically helped the Suicide Squad out and all this extra shit, I'm pretty sure her daughter's good.
I'll say it like this: the lady works within her limits. You know, those people she was probably in there with probably did get some type of punishment. It probably just fit the bill. You know,
Yeah.
with old girl that got clubbed. I don't know what happened to her.
Oh, we know what happened to
They
her. We know we're gonna see her on Suicide Squad 3. She could be part of the squad.
man with a bomb in her neck. But you
Which
know,
is crazy.
it's
And you know
crazy,
that.
man.
Think talking about the bombs in their neck, right?
Yeah.
Peacemaker dad got all this extra shit, right? He got all this extra, technology and everything. How do you not take out that bomb?
You know, he probably just didn't care.
But I mean, there is it's a way to do it.
Yeah.
And just
You
like
talking
the
about why he
first,
ain't take peacemakers out?
yes.
I doubt he gave a
I don't
fuck.
think he cared
Yeah,
about
he,
his
he
own
probably
son like
did.
that.
He probably didn't. But then again, but think about it though. The technology's out there,
Yeah.
which is why I didn't understand.
You know,
I didn't understand Harley Quinn actually ending back up in prison
yeah,
because her shit was deactivated.
yeah. You know what? Yeah, sure. Because Joker did that.
He
Yeah,
deactivated it.
yeah.
The
That's fact.
technology's
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Mm.
ah,
But
and
you know, I wanted them to go in deeper on the White Dragon. You know, I could care less about him as a character in that racist bull. But you know, the motherfucker seemed like he was pretty goddamn smart. He had like a pocket dimension with all this stuff
the,
in and shit.
yeah,
Man,
the
that
key
was pretty
word was
good.
had.
Oh yeah.
That shit over with now.
Man,
Over
caught
with.
one right in the dome.
I control. Good night. You shut your ass up, boy.
Spoiler
Don't
alerts,
say it no
everyone.
more. Don't say it no more. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna have it popping up all over the place. EJ,
What's up?
EJ, it
Ah,
ain't would be right. You fucking up.
bruh.
You fucking up multiple times. You
What's
don't.
up?
You,
Yeah,
hey,
bro.
Where are you at, bro?
you.
In Peacemaker.
On episode 4.
What was the last thing you
I
remember?
was at when they were trying to assassinate the center, and Vigilante went and killed the kids and the wife without hesitation. When Peacemaker couldn't do that,
Damn, you just right there.
just blew their
Good,
head straight off.
good
God,
episode though.
it
It
was
was a
man. It
good
was. He's
episode
like,
though.
hey, just scoot over. I got this. Went knocking them all easy. Then the little short dude popped up and just was
Beating
fucking
their
shit
ass.
up, man. Yeah, man, it was bad. Oh man, that's a bad boy there, man. What the fuck was it? What is his name?
Uh,
For me,
what that little fucker name?
I don't know, man. He that boy with it, man. I don't know his name, but
I
god
got
damn it, they felt that one.
Judo Master.
Especially Peacemaker.
Judo master.
Judo Master.
Matter of fact, this shit right here.
Yeah, boy, it was raw.
Literally right
And
here.
and I can't figure out what his goddamn obsession with them hot flaming Cheetos is. He'll beat your ass and
Yeah,
eat
and be
chips.
eating the damn chip. But man, look, I ain't gonna lie though, he made me want some. He made me want some. I'm gonna have to go pick
Well,
some
didn't
up,
they
man.
just discontinue them shits?
No,
I thought they did.
the hot flaming Cheeto.
Yeah.
I just bought some of those shits the other day.
Oh shit, never mind.
Shit crazy. Look at that. Learn something new every day.
Man,
But
that's still going. That's still going strong, man.
man, look. But
I got some.
I like Hardcourt though.
Who?
What the fuck? I just said the motherfucking name.
I like how she
Emma.
Hardcourt.
Amelia. Fuck
You know
Amelia.
that character. You know what I know she's supposed to be like the
Black Widow.
Yeah,
She's supposed to be like a Black Widow, but
she don't got no depth to her character. She real forgettable. And
it's not even. I feel like
maybe forgettable. Not the word. It's just you.
I feel like they need.
You can't connect with that character. It's hard to connect with that character.
They need to show a little bit more of her, like
Her
a backstory or something like that, if it's even necessary. But
it's not necessary to go full backstory. They just need depth on her character.
Now, when they first introduced
They
her
might do a
inside
season
of
2 one.
Peacemaker, when they first,
I said they do a season 2. They do it.
Yeah.
Hey,
when
man,
they first
understand.
introduced.
Go ahead, say it.
Hey, bro, I want you to. Go ahead. I want to hear it.
What the fuck? I don't gotta say it. You saying it for yourself now. Good Lord. But no, like when they first introduced her character in Peacemaker, like how do I say it? Like when you look at her in Suicide Squad and they just show her and she's basically like the Black Widow of Peacemaker, it's like, where the fuck did that come from? You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get it.
They go So it's a weird spot for her. Like I said, the character for me didn't do nothing. You know.
Yeah. Now,
Not much.
the now damn Sophie. Oh man, I couldn't stand her. I cannot, man. Boy, she was just
Nah.
blowing me this whole Oh, all right. Since the chief don't want to know the captain. Since the captain don't want to do anything for us, we're gonna go over his head. We're going to the judge. What is this? Her father or her or some shit?
Yeah,
It's like
that
what?
tripped me out.
What is this?
She did press it a lot.
Man, look, that's
But you
I.
know what?
It's over with now.
Yeah, because the fact that they done got now, I'm curious of how they supposed to clear this up because I haven't got an answer on when the butterflies are going into these bodies. Are the hosts still alive on some level, or are they just flat out murdered
They're
the moment they
done.
go?
They're done.
So they
They're done. Like I believe like when you see like all that blood shit. Because I
yeah,
mean, when
which
you
is
think
what I
about
thought.
it, which episode was that? I want to say it was episode 6, or yeah, I want to say it was episode 6 when Mern basically was like, when I took over this body and I saw his memories and everything, like, and I saw that he actually could have became a good person, but it's too late now. I took that opportunity away from him, letting him know, like, letting you, like, everybody know, like, it's over with. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
when you look at it and they take over these bodies, you got all the blood and everything coming out their face and everything. So that's over with. Now Sophie, I'm not too mad about at all. Larry, Larry just fucking clueless. Larry might be the dumbest fucking person in the show. It
that
might not even be Peacemaker. This motherfucker just never knows what's going on.
that's
Like, Sophie, are you all right? Uh,
that's buddy
what's
that
going on?
that's the big dude ain't it with the glasses.
No. He's good. It is again. He's good. Uh, Larry, this motherfucker,
Uh
the police,
oh, the
the
officer.
fucking cop. Yeah, he's just. Oh no, you're hurt. Get back on the ground. The ambulance is coming. Like, motherfucker, she just stood up and started dapping off, bro.
But you know, he was following orders. All he could do was
He
follow.
wasn't following
I
no
mean,
orders. He
as
was
far as Sophie,
man. Look, he was
yeah,
following
he was
something, but it
following
damn sure
Sophie.
wasn't no orders. It damn sure wasn't no orders. He was following something, but it wasn't no orders.
that sweet poontang, poontang.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
but yeah, he had it bad for her. That was the only thing he was following around.
Yeah, man. But I mean,
I don't know.
overall, I didn't like the character. She pissed me off throughout the show. She was blowing me, but it was necessary. I don't feel like their character should have been torn out that quick. You know what I'm saying? Because it and then they figured out Peacemaker pretty goddamn fast too,
Man,
which is part of the reason I feel like this right here was like a Disney type thing when they turned a movie into episodes because it happened too damn fast. But overall, man, like the pacing of it
it
is
wasn't bad.
no, the pacing
Nah,
of it is
it wasn't
good.
bad.
It's just I feel like not so much of him. He just fucking dumb. But Sophie, I feel like her character should have like been ducked off. You know what I mean? Like ducked off and then saw the butterflies take them over, but they don't get her.
I definitely thought somebody should have been left out.
Like left out.
Yeah, when
And
that
I
happened.
and the person that should have been left, I feel like it should have been her. Cause then
Yeah,
she would
her
fully
and her
under
partner
she
really.
well not the partner.
I mean,
He was just fucking dumb.
just for her commentary's sake, just so she can talk and get certain things off to the audience.
Yeah.
That'd be the only reason he'd be out. And I'm sure he would have got some point down later on in that story if they'd have did it like that.
Yeah.
But see, the way they did that, the whole police force is gone. Then they just ratted uh Peacemaker out with that diary.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna clear it because, like you said, they dead now. You see all the blood come up when the butterflies go
Yeah.
in. I can only imagine how bad that'd be if they go up the anal cavity. because they made a point to make that a thing. You know that can happen. You can catch one up the butt, but neither
Yeah,
here nor there.
we're gonna pass on that because I'm not even trying to
Listen,
see what that even
neither
looked like.
here
Like
nor
I don't
there.
even want none of that, no parts of that, nothing like that. So
Neither here nor there.
yeah, so
But yeah,
you know,
clearly they die afterwards. So I'm trying to figure out how they supposed to clear Peacemaker after this, because ain't no one there to really corroborate his story. You know.
yeah. But there's stuff that they can do, man. Like after they handle this, it can always be something else, and Waller just be like, all right, I'm gonna leave Peacemaker with y'all. Y'all gonna handle this next. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep the shit somewhat quiet without using the Suicide Squad for bigger tasks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can use them for like local type tasks, like smaller stuff, kind
Well,
of like
shit.
this. I feel like this right here was more of a was damn near similar of a problem than than the damn star, the little starfish thing. I feel like this was like the same multitude, however the
Actually,
fuck
you
you
know
say
what?
that.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
good with big words, all right?
magnitude.
Multitude.
What he magnitude. I'm gonna give it him. All right. Your camera don't even stay on long enough for me to take your advice.
Right. Okay. But no, I actually thought the butterfly thing was a little bit bigger, because honestly, in the
You
Suicide
think so?
Squad movie, and the only reason I say that is because in the Suicide Squad movie, the Starro was contained, bro. All they had to do was destroy the
Yeah,
shit,
yeah, but
and
that's
but they created that problem. The butterflies was already out. They had already infiltrated. They had people in high up positions, government officials and shit like that. People with money. The Star was just in a goddamn container until one of them dumb fucks managed to let shit go.
it. Was it him? I feel like was it. Hold on, wait. Who was it? I feel like it was Peacemaker.
Was it Peacemaker, dumbass? To let
I feel like it was Peacemaker.
Man, I hope not, because
I feel like it was Peacemaker. No, he was there for something else.
he was there to kill Flag.
Which is crazy because no, he wasn't. I think Flag just figured it out and he had to eliminate him.
But see, that was his mission, because he was supposed to kill Flag if the shit. He wasn't supposed to kill Flag. He was supposed to make sure the mission went complete.
Complete
Yeah,
all the
it
way
was
through,
all the
so
way
none
through.
of it got out.
And he was
Which
and he was finna release the information which went against the mission.
yeah,
Which is why he was like, nah, I got to kill you.
yeah.
And that's why he went that route with it. But I can't for say remember how exactly Starro got out, but I know it was they fucking fault.
Yeah, like it was somebody was fighting and they ended up getting out.
Yeah, and it cracked the glass.
I want to say Harley Quinn. I want to say it was her
Probably
fighting.
her dumb ass.
But then again, no.
Yeah, but when she was up there though.
Yeah, no. But overall, though, I mean, it's basically the same concept.
Now,
Because you got the
on
start,
that
you got
level, I'm talking about as far as the circumstances behind it. The shit with the butterflies is already a global problem.
yeah,
The shit with Starro was more contained, and then it just became less contained because them dumbasses let the shit out, and then it took over the city, and they managed to stop it.
I mean,
before it got out.
the star became a problem.
Now, as
When they
far as the
first,
animals, they are equal, I would think, in power. You know, they both a goddamn alien species trying to take over.
yeah,
But you know, as far as how they painted the circumstances or the level of the threat,
yeah,
you know, I felt like the butterfly shit. And you know what? The butterfly thing could be real soft serve, and we could find out it's something else completely going on, and they turn out to be a friendly race of aliens or some crap.
yeah.
You know.
But I mean, all that would have never happened if they didn't take the star
Yeah.
and
True,
just
true,
sit here and baby and nurture it. You know what I mean?
Them motherfuckers was
It,
petting it by the next clip they was
yeah,
got.
man, it's crazy. But I mean, it's for me. The stars are basically the same level threat as the butterflies because once the star got out and it sent out all the little small
Yeah.
little shits, what is it? What is star? The
Yeah,
small
the
starfish.
small stars, the
Yeah, the
starfishes.
fuck yeah, that's starfish. All right, that is the most just like where is the creativity in this? But it's the same thing. It's basically the same thing. It's just the stars.
Agreed.
The stars just didn't get don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The butterflies are more quiet with this. The stars is like, all right, look, you ain't fucking with me.
And with the butterflies, it's a lot more individual personalities and different motivations behind
Yeah,
the stuff they do. And the star was one
one
hive
in the whole.
mind. Yeah,
Yeah,
so everything that was done was by the thought process of that one big ass star. Had that not been the case, they'd all been just out on people's faces doing whatever it is they do when you get hugged on like that. But the butterflies, like clearly with Mern, he was a defective butterfly. Ain't no telling how many
well,
more like that.
I don't think
And
he
but
was
you know what? I
defective.
really couldn't figure out what his deal was. I felt like there was more to it, and then they killed him off before we can get answers.
Nah, I mean, they kind of gave you the answers in the episode where he explained everything.
I
He's
mean,
just like
true.
when they came, everything was good with Earth, and then the damn, what was the name of
That
the
ain't
butterfly? What
no
was the
way you
name of
gonna
it?
repronounce that
But
because it was a weird name.
yeah, but that particular one was the one that basically was like, all right, we gonna take this planet over and whatever not, and he just didn't agree with it because he spent I guess he
Yeah.
spent time with everybody on the planet. So it's like, all right, so but why though? You know what I'm saying? He just didn't agree with it because there's like he said, they came in peace. You know what I'm saying? They
But see,
came and it was peaceful until it wasn't.
I would agree with that up until the point where I seen them kill that butterfly when they killed Mern. And dude, they really don't trip none in the series about killing people and all this shit. Here, clearly they taking
Yeah.
hosts. Up until they killed Mern, that was the only time I seen a butterfly like, well, damn, you just killed such and such,
Yeah, because it's like the reason they react like that is because yeah, that's their leader, but at the same time, you just killed one of ours.
Yeah, which was my point. So if they really felt that was how could I say it? Like a superiority complex over their race to ours. All of them seemed like they was hostile. They was okay with following behind whatever the head butterflies, except for this one
Yeah,
butterfly.
yeah, that
That's
but
why I
he
say that there's rogue minds among them butterflies. You would never know whose motivation lies where, really. And for the most part, as we can tell, the butterflies is, I don't know if to call it racist or or speciesist.
what?
I don't know,
Huh?
but they for themselves, you know what I'm saying? They clearly don't fuck with us. They
but
don't. You got to host the whole person just to live out here.
but I mean, like I said, he explained that though. He said he was that one butterfly that didn't agree with anything. Which episode when he was explaining it to Amanda Waller's daughter?
Which is where I was like, why basically? Why is he that one butterfly to defect? Why would he choose killing the cow in survival for a planet that he doesn't necessarily got? He don't have to care for that species. He
You're right,
legit,
he
yeah,
don't. But here's the thing though. See, like the whole team knows he's a butterfly. So
yeah.
they killed the cow. Ain't like they couldn't have got him a whole bunch of supply of food.
Yeah, but for how long is that gonna last? I know that cow is big as a motherfucker, but there's still other butterflies out there. They can't pinpoint every last one of them. I'm sure they still gonna have supply.
But that's the thing though. See, there's only one cow. That's why in this season final, they're trying to teleport this cow. They're trying to get it away because they know where it is. There's only this one cow.
Yeah,
So once they get rid of this cow, they all just die out. So
yeah,
it don't matter if they know where the butterflies are right now. They're just gonna die out anyway.
which is why I'm saying I don't get why these are the things to me that Mern never really got to speak on. Exactly, why is he going against his entire race? Why did he choose that? I get it. He say, I'm the one butterfly to defect. But why? What was your motivation? We know why Thanos did what he did.
Do you?
Well,
Do
apparently
you?
not no more because of the Eternal shit.
Like motherfucker really could have just.
But see,
Bro,
he
more
painted it. He
supplies.
painted it out that simple. He painted it out that simple, and now according to the Eternals, he might have had a whole different motivation. Now, if Mern painting it out this simple, and they're like, we like, okay, well, we got the answers. You know, by that same logic, we really don't know because it could be deeper than that.
More supplies. All right. he didn't have to say half or more supplies.
True.
Everything solved. You know what I'm saying? Everything is solved. Here's my question. Now, you know what? We're not talking about that. But I'm gonna ask it any goddamn way. Here's my question. When he snapped his goddamn finger, why none of his people disappeared?
I think he controlled who he got who get away
No,
from
he
him.
don't.
It
He
was
don't.
random. It was
He
definitely
didn't.
random. I want to say, how do we not know that the Chitauri race didn't get blipped? Some of them, a lot of them.
But that's the thing though. His people were still
Yeah, the
there.
Black Order.
They're still there. But then again, you really don't see them after that, huh?
And not to mention, they had killed Ebony Maw. What's his name had his hand cut off and thrown in a tundra. The only two that was left was Proxima Midnight and her husband Corvus.
What? Nah, I say I don't know. You never see them again.
But
the only time you see them again is when the
again.
ones from the past came, and I don't know.
I don't. I got no answer.
But man, with this Peacemaker though, man, like John character has developed.
Yeah.
John character has developed because you
I
could
found out
tell
more
he was
about it
just
soon.
that. You could tell he was just that guy that just sits behind the desk and sits behind the screen all day. And when they put him in the field, which and I'm pretty sure that's why Waller put him in there because she knows he's not gonna be comfortable with it because he's never been in the field. He's always behind the screen, and he's taking it actually pretty good, man. Like he put judo master on his ass one good time, probably not straight up. Yeah,
I'm not even.
You know what I'm saying? He killed the gorilla with a chainsaw. You know what I'm saying? He done shot like this man really be putting work in, man. Like he really switching up, man.
I swear he lucky. I swear.
Yeah, he is.
I swear he's so lucky.
Because the judo master had put them paws on both.
Judo put the paws on everybody in this guy.
You know what? No.
Except Amelia.
No,
he beat ass. Now.
Okay, I was about
he
to say
beat ass, but she, as far as fighting, she was the only one that put up any type of legit fight. Even
the second, she put up a fight. The second fight after he was hurt.
Yeah, that second fight when he
straight up fight.
Yeah, that's real.
A straight up fight, no.
Yeah.
There's no straight up fight where she is gonna fight Judo Master and win. Yeah. He was beating her ass. That first time, he tore her ass
with some Cheetos.
Horribly.
Down the hill.
Man, she beat,
horribly. Tied their ass up.
He beat Peacemaker. You know what? The only one he didn't fight was Mern.
He ain't want no parts of Mern. He ain't want no parts of Mern, man. But I wish, I really want them to it's too late now. Hell, he's fucking dead. Yeah. And I know it don't work like that, but I wouldn't mind seeing the backstory because they painted Mern to be this real dark character. At first, when he first walked into the screen, I thought it was Waller. I was about to say, look at this motherfucker. But I was like, damn, this must be her brother because he looked just like her. But
I was surprised they killed him off too.
Yeah, because they painted him to be the male version of Waller.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my past, I'm trying to do this and that. And I wish I could have seen like what it was before all of this popped off. Like what was Mern really about?
Well, I mean, it's hard to say because because they don't really give a timeline on when that butterfly picked up Mern. He said that he was a horrible person and all this. You know, so I don't know how long he actually had Mern.
Yeah. But I mean, they could have did like a quick little flashback or some
Yeah,
shit.
type
You know
deal.
what I mean? But then again, they probably didn't do that because there's so many shows that actually do that
There
crap,
a
and
lot
they
of
probably was like,
flashbacks. Yeah.
that shit's kind of played out now. So
You know what? In moderation, flashbacks are okay. When a flashback take up a whole episode, that's where I got issues.
yeah, you mean
Like,
like
damn,
who
man,
play some of the episode flashback, play a little bit more
a little
flashback, play
flashback. Yeah,
and back and forth the whole
man,
episode.
enough to get the information we need.
Yeah.
That's really it. And
Like
then
they could have did it like while he was explaining
yeah,
everything that happened, they
yeah,
could have did flashbacks right then
yeah,
and there
man, told the
to give
story.
you like
Yeah.
a visual of everything. But hey, man, I don't know, man. Even without those little things, man, I'm still enjoying the show.
Oh man, it's a bomb ass show,
Still
Yeah, I
enjoying
gotta
the
catch up
show.
with
Top to
y'all.
bottom.
So right
Yeah,
now,
you need to catch up with us on a lot
Oh
of stuff,
man, yeah,
my brother.
yeah, you got to get up to speed, bro.
give me the list,
But
man.
oh yeah, we gonna definitely give you a list, long list. You got a lot of TV you
Yeah,
watch,
a lot.
You
a
got the
lot.
Forbidden Scrolls waiting for me. I see.
Did you watch Internals yet?
Nah,
No, I understand.
What?
Yep, I figured. Um,
God, you don't have to do like that, bro.
What?
man, look, you did it to yourself. You did
I'm
it to
gonna get it.
yourself. I
I'm gonna get
disagree
it.
with you.
Mark your calendar because Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness dropping. What is that? I think March or was it May? It might be
Let's
May.
see.
I think it's May.
Damn, I keep forgetting this ain't my regular mouse.
Check my info.
Oh man, look, I'm tripping. It's right here. Let me see something real quick.
It come out May 6th.
Mm.
May 6th.
Big
That's a
time.
good. Now, yeah, that's plenty of time for you to fucking miss it, huh?
I ain't gonna miss the movie. I love some Doctor
Yeah,
Strange, bro.
You
shit.
missed Spider-Man,
Yeah,
bro.
you missed Spider Man.
I caught up to it.
Arguably one of the best Spider Man movies that's came out.
Man. But you have seen it though, right? Now,
No, he hasn't. I know he has. Look at his face.
You had
Yeah,
to
look
do
at
like that,
yeah.
bro.
All you do is look
you
with
want
him.
to talk about
You put me on the chopping block like that, dang, bro.
the old
Hey, you
Spider-Man
did it to
trilogy?
yourself, man.
You want to talk about Spider-Man 3 with Venom?
That's, I ain't watching.
Don't nobody want to talk about that.
I ain't going back that far, bro. I watched
Yeah,
the movie
man.
probably 10 times. I remember everything from that
You
one.
know what? Like, I don't know, man.
That's crazy. But as far as Peacemaker go, man, best show DC. You know what? No, let me not jump the gun because DC has dropped some decent ass shows.
You know what? That's debatable.
Well,
That is debatable.
I like Stargirl. That's pretty
For
good
how
show.
long?
The
For how
last
long?
season,
That second season wasn't
yeah,
hitting on nothing.
I like
it
the
was
Flash.
weird. It felt like they kind of just they was all over the place, and the her character has always aggravated the shit out of me. She always do the dumbest shit. But
Yeah, I know. She
yeah,
really be blowing me. You know what I mean?
it be the OP characters that I want to see more of that they don't really show, like the Green Lantern they introduced her. I got excited. I was like, okay, they got her in here now. They gonna bring her in this in the show, and it's kind of gonna amp up a little bit with the fight.
Yeah.
Nah, man, they kind of they did her out.
Yeah, but I mean, you getting all this with the Peacemaker though, man. You getting all that with the Peacemaker. Like you got Amelia throwing hands. You know what I'm saying? Peacemaker getting his ass whooped and then coming back because he's strong as hell. You know, you got Vigilante out here giving hands, which I give him that. He do give
And
hands. You know, you got John out
and
here with the luck of the Irish. Um, you got Sophie out here being old sneak ass.
Yeah,
Like you get everything in one show. And you even got some racial
some
shit in here
drama.
with the
Yes.
fucking white dragon.
Hey man, that shit was crazy. That white drag. You know what, bro? And his character shit, his character costume looked a whole lot better too than Peacemaker.
Man, yeah, boy, his
He
costume was
shitting
pretty
on
dope,
Peacemaker,
man.
bro.
I don't know. I say the only thing I didn't like about his costume was the helmet looked real separated from the costume.
It did, but I know why they shaped it like that. It was, you know, that was supposed to be that white.
I mean, yeah,
That
you can
thing.
see, you know, yeah, I understand that. I was talking about like around the
But
neck,
I
around the
know
neck
what
wise, like
that
he turned his
he
head,
looked
and
like
it's
a
like,
whole
all right,
bobblehead character. You know?
yeah,
And then he headbutted the truck. Rob think that shit would have been.
man, boy, he ripped through that joint, bro.
Yeah, that was
Man, he
cool.
ripped through it. Me personally, hold on, what the hell did they do to beat him? To the disrupt fucking vigilante when he stabbed his suit and it messed up his blasters.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was bullshit.
No, because he told him in what was that like episode 2 or 3 when Vigilante went into that when they were still in the helmets.
Well, it obviously wasn't in episode 3. You didn't even see that shit yet, did you?
But
Fuck, man. He don't even know what the fuck we talking about. So yeah, I know he ain't see it.
but when bro was like
when he got locked up.
No, I'm talking about when he was in the
Well, I mean, they technically didn't steal the helmets.
yeah, but when he was getting the helmets, they was in that little lair, and he was like, "Well, your dad got weak points in between." Yeah, and he was like, he got weak points in between the armor and the fabric parts. And I think that's why he did it like that.
But that's the thing, though. I mean, this man just completely broke down this truck, and you want me to believe that he got taken out by some old punk ass blade?
But he said it was a weak point.
Man, he went out too fucking easy.
Well, I mean, he really didn't take him out. He just messed up his blasters.
Man, he went out too fucking easy.
Honestly,
at that point, it's like
he should have already killed Peacemaker. He shouldn't have been doing all that monologue and shit. You know.
I mean, he has to do that though. That's what he do. What he's not supposed to do.
It's what I'm not supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck is that? What the fuck are you eating? Man, just come, subscribe, follow, notifications, become a nerd with us. You know what I mean? Be a part of the nerd clan. So hey, I'm Dom.
It's your boy Deuce Major.
And this is EJ that's fucking up again. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. On cue. This is EJ fucking up again. Okay? This shit here is about to do. When we get done, about 10 episodes in, I'm doing a video of your fucking the whole goddamn time. The whole time. I'm gonna do my fuck up, your fuck up, his fuck up. Everybody on. But I think your video might be a little bit longer. Yours might be a little bit longer. My lord. We gonna try. We gonna try to get you. Look at you. Look at you.
Brother froze again.
Look at you. Boy, I tell you. Good lord, son. It is crazy because that shit be perfect time. And here you is. Here you are, here you is, here you was.
Charged up. Feel it too. God flow. Super deuce.
Hey, man. Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Appreciate you.
We'll be back with another one. Hey. Perfect cue on that time, huh? Damn.